Ding, 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 ding.
All right, guys, we are live. Sorry we're a little late. We had some technical difficulties with Firearms 101, who is our special guest tonight. But before we get to our special guest, and he is very, very special, and I'll explain that part later. Um, Alan, what's up, brother?
Oh man, I tell you what, I've had one hell of a week, man. I'm very very glad to have the show going on tonight. It's gonna be it's gonna be epic and grounding all at the same time, I think.
All right, Daniel, what's going on, man?
Oh, catching some rays, drinking some coffee, killing some groundhogs. That's about it. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, absolutely. I figured you'd like to be here since we do have our special guest, and he is very, very special. So,
Beep, beep, time for school. Here come the short boss.
Special indeed.
so you might be asking, why is he special? Well, number one, he has a love for a particular type of firearm that really doesn't deserve that love, and that would be a Glock. And then, secondly, he's also special because what beer are you drinking tonight?
You ready? Here it comes.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, a Yingling.
In a
Come
can.
on.
And it's good. Let me tell you something. This is cold. And there's, actually, I haven't had a beer in a can for quite some time. It's been a long time. And I don't know what to say. It's like I almost want to just drink beer out of a can for a while. I don't know. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's much better of a beer than what I'm drinking. So, hey.
Little tea.
101, are you in a closet?
Well, it would seem that way.
Come out of the closet.
I am. You busted me, man. I am in a closet.
Guysman, 101 won't come out of the closet.
Yeah, he will eventually. What are you picking up in a couple of weeks?
All right, man. So, first of all, I just want to say that first of all, I want to say this. Coming out to see the Scotsman and beating up with Daniel, you guys, it was great. I mean, to be able to do what we do on YouTube, and then able to kind of like hang out and meet and stuff is people should do it if they're able to, I guess is what I really want to say. If you have the time and you're able to travel and do it, it's awesome. But anyway, so after these guys had let me shoot some of these, especially like the Shadow 2, it's just an awesome firearm. I fell in love with that instantly, but was already looking at the PCR, so probably the PCR definitely here in the next near future, probably like 2 weeks. And then I think I'm actually going to go with the black and blue Shadow 2.
There you go. You heard it, and you heard it live.
I think so. It's that's gonna be a minute because I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm busy with work. We're actually in the process of moving this week, and it's like things are just a total mess right now. But yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, they definitely do good work in the fact of spending other people's money and converting them to the right path, I should say.
Yeah.
So the more people that we can get to move away from Glock, maybe at some point in their existence they'll become innovative again, or they'll start listening to their customers. What can I say?
Yeah.
Hey, the virus is real.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, right off the bat, I mean that's just it's silly. I mean, it's really nothing like it. I guess it's awesome.
So what was your first thoughts when you first shot the Shadow 2?
Oh, I mean, like I said, man, it was like almost instant. It was like, probably this, I mean, I think I laid off the first couple rounds pretty fast, but I think like probably after the second or third round, it was just like, wow, this is butter. I mean, it was so smooth. And there's not a whole lot of, I mean, the recoil is so manageable on it. I mean, it was just awesome, but just even the feel of the Shadow 2 in the hand, it's just all around. It's just an awesome firearm. I mean, hands down, I'm going to say probably, I've never shot anything like that ever.
Now we know precisely what your reaction was, actually, and to quote verbatim, wow.
That was it.
Wow.
That was it a couple times.
It's like a completely different world when you shoot something like that. It really is. I mean, I don't have one as of yet. I'm a little intimidated of what it's going to do to my budget if I do catch that virus.
Oh yeah.
But I have shot them, and that's one of my biggest problems with another one of my problems with Glock is yeah, sure, it shoots, whatever, but it's not interesting. It doesn't have the feel. It doesn't have the control to me. I can blow through a mag in a Glock and be like, whatever. But so many other firearms just have so much more personality.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, ask Daniel. Daniel, how many do you have now? Between you, your wife, your kids?
Oh, God. I got to count all of them?
Yes. I'm going to make you count on live.
Let's see.
Give him time to take his shoes off here.
6. 6 of them. Wait a minute. 7.
Forgot one. Forgot one.
Oh.
So if you don't believe it's real, it's real. Your son was a Glocktard to begin with, was he not?
Yeah, well, he got that because of what he wants to do in the future, so he's got to learn to shoot it. But the gun of his sickness of choice is his Shadow Blue.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's definitely the one I think I'm gonna go after for sure. So
I know where there's 4 more sitting right now, along with the 97B.
Nice.
Yeah, I know where there's one on sale too. If you're interested, I'll send you the link. We're good at putting people in debt and in trouble.
Yeah.
I actually will say this. I actually am going to sell my my Glock 26. Just put some of the money towards the and I don't want to piss anybody off out there. That's I know there's a lot of Glock people that are on get into the chat and they watch, but it's like.
Not on Scotsman's channel.
But
dude, say whatever the hell you want.
There's nobody no one. But no, I actually am going to probably get rid of the 26 just to put some money towards, so I have some extra cash to put towards these two. But
I applaud it. I applaud you, sir. That is a wise decision. Fully endorsed. Fully endorsed.
One of my favorite people's in the side chat right now, and that'd be Big Al. And Big Al, dude, still rocking the shirt, man. It's awesome. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it's almost getting time to take that thing off, right? It was white when you started wearing it, wasn't it?
Hey, man, what can I say? It's a nice shirt.
This one's kind of nice shirt too, but
it is. I'm actually working on some new materials, so there might be some things going up in the mail here pretty soon. Insight, what's up, brother?
Just running ragged. Sorry, I'm a little late.
All good. Our special guest tonight is Firearms 101, and we're just giving him the grill. So feel free to jump in and grill however you want.
I'm ready.
So how many Glocks do you have now? And then how many CZs are you going to have?
He's going to end up, well, he was just talking about sacrificing, or not really sacrificing, getting rid of one of the decrepit Glocks and putting that money towards a CZ. So, I mean, one down and one far up.
Yeah. I mean, I have all the Glocks in a 9mm, but I'm probably, and I would probably be willing to sacrifice the 42 also, because I just really don't use it that often. My fiance actually likes shooting that here and there, but she actually prefers the 9. So that's another one actually that I could probably. I just really don't use it that much, to be honest with you. If it was out of the safe, I really wouldn't know it. So there's just more money right there. I could probably get it a lot sooner now than I think I.
And just so you guys know, I do actually have a package that's going out to a special person in our community. Yes, it is inside this box. And yes, they're going to get it here probably in the next week. And it's going to be a pretty awesome unboxing. So stay tuned, because you will see that if you're a sub to this particular person. I'm not going to say who it is.
Nice.
It'll be a surprise. And no, it's not Firearms 101.
Cheers.
It is the compliant version, if that helps you figure out who it is. And to some of you people, some of my good friends out there, Viborg, yourself included in there, brother, I have got some of the stuff put together, and packages will be going out here in the next week or so. So bear with me, guys. I know it's been a while. I know I promised you guys some swag and some other stuff, so just bear with me. It is happening, and probably in the next week or two, I'll get that stuff mailed out.
Just when it arrives, shake it. If it sounds like it's got a spring in it, just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you need to shake yours too, and just be careful how much you shake it when it arrives.
You're calling it.
Yeah, we'll see how this is going to work tonight. My internet's really throwing me some curves today.
Oh, we have another special person that I was calling a special guest, but we have Uncle Dan. What's up, man?
Oh yeah.
Hey man, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Hey, also we're gonna have Uncle Don. We just got through playing golf, you know. So,
all right. Well, we're roasting Firearms 101 tonight, so jump in and roast away.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about Firearms 101. You and Daniel has corrupted that boy, and y'all might send him down here to Texas. And I ain't got no earphones and earplugs. So how's my audio going? Am I okay?
Yeah,
Sound good.
You're a little low,
Looks
but
like
you're okay.
Scott a little bit. He looked a little bit, kind of a little bit confused. But I'm gonna say, Firearms 101. Go back to Glock and or Ruger or something. Don't jump in there on that CC wagon. Uncle Don, what do you have to say about it? Here's Uncle Don.
What's up there?
What's up, Uncle Don?
Hey, you got a pretty good, kind of getting Count Dracula on that hairline up in there, Scotsman. You want to talk about?
Hey, man. When you work in guns, man, your hair just goes back further and further and further and further. You see this right here? Look at this crap, man.
Mohawk. I want to hear Alan B. Pro play the guitar. Jan, High Point boy, come on.
Well, yeah, I do have one, but I highly suspect that you don't want to hear me play it.
Well, I mean, everybody says, you know, that if I keep practicing, I'll be as good as you. So anyway,
Well,
what's the subject? We just got in. We didn't want to crash in on this. Y'all are just giving 101 a hard time. What's up?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is the roasting of 101, and later on we might do a giveaway too. So
Feels
stay
good.
tuned.
Feels good.
What are we giving away? Tonight to make it light. You want to give away some the T-shirts from my daughter-in-law?
If you want to do that tonight, we can do that tonight, or we can do that the following week.
I'm giving 4 T-shirts. You pick long sleeve, short sleeve, your color, what it says, 4 koozies or whatever. So if you'll do a T-shirt and a koozie just to make a giveaway, and it'll be light. They just got to, they can contact you. You can send me the size and the color and what they want them to say. You know what I mean?
Yep.
How are we doing on our goal?
It's been pretty slow lately. I haven't heard too much from Scott. I need to actually give him a call tomorrow. I've been super busy, but I'm going to give him a call tomorrow and kind of see how we're doing.
Scotty said he's doing pretty good, though. He sent me a message the other day. So
yeah, I only had 5 more entries since the last one.
Okay.
So not a ton. I did remove all your numbers, so your numbers are no longer there.
That's a hard line right there, bro. But no, that's good. That's good.
So we're gonna keep on pushing it. I got some more stuff in the mail. Actually, someone else jumped in and sent something else to me, and I was gonna give that away tonight. But we can do your shirts tonight. That's fine.
No, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying,
No, dude, I'm all for it, man. You're here. Why not?
Okay. It's my first live chat, not being in the side chat. I'm usually making wisecrack or calling the guy that's hosting it. That's a pretty thick beer, by the way, or is that with a Coke?
No, that's a beer. That would be an Imperial Stout there, brother.
Uncle Don is showing y'all what a real beer is right here. Let me show you.
Bullshit.
Let's cross the swords, Don.
That's right.
What do you got there?
What, if you ain't had a Lone Star, you ain't living, son.
Lone Star. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that stuff's real great for degreasing engines.
Heck yeah.
All right, talking to degreasing engines, I'm gonna go grab me some more oil, and I'll be right back.
Me too. Gotta go grab another.
Today on a PGA professional course. I mean, playing golf on them. So hey, I guess we're in charge. Uncle Don, you got something to enlighten?
Oh, y'all just go ahead.
See, only the damn Scottish could have come up with a game called like golf. Here, let me hit this itty bitty fucking ball, not with just a stick, but this paddle all the way on the end of a stick. And I'm going to hit this little tiny ball 490 yards that direction into a hole barely big enough for it to fall into. Only the Scottish would think of a fucking game like this.
It was the Scottish and the Irish that screwed this whole thing up. So,
Yeah.
I mean, looks like
It's an excuse. It's an excuse to drink more and have fun while you're doing it. That's
that created your bogey.
Hey, I missed. Okay, well, have another drink. Missed. I have another drink. Missed. Have another drink. By the way, here.
I thought we just moved the whole golf thing up a level. Guys,
What's that?
I thought we moved the whole golfing thing up a
Oh,
level.
we did. We did. We did. Indeed, we did.
So the hole is no longer the target.
Involved in that one. No pregame, and it was straight up just taking care of business on that one.
Yeah, it's no longer put the ball in the hole. Now it's put holes in the ball.
I like that the balls are blue.
Oh.
And for those of you who are wondering what a 45 will do to a golf ball,
I saw that.
It'll tear it up pretty good.
Yeah, it'll make a little movement.
My daughter took Hey, you'll like this one here, Uncle Dan. My daughter took her Henry. It just blew those two balls. I mean, just shattered them. As he's sitting here on the porch and just gone.
Yeah, Henry will scatter your balls. I want to hear what Firearms 101 has got to say for all this grief y'all are giving him. And if there's any way possible, me and Uncle Don can move him back into the realm of Glock or Ruger. Or is
There's no way, man. He is done. He is set on the path. He has been bit by the virus, and that's it. It's over, man. It's over.
This is the brain. This is the brain trust behind the crazy Glocksman. All the stuff, I mean, Scott Inside Freedom has got what 2 or 3 years worth of stuff. I mean, we're waiting on movies to come out.
No. He is done. You can't convince him. All right. If my guitar was handy, I'd play taps. It's done.
Yeah, but I mean, and aren't you in your channel? In your channel, Alan, is sponsored by High Point, isn't it? Or
no. Actually, this week it's sponsored by American Spirit.
That's
oh, okay.
At least it ain't Dick.
All right. Well, I want to hear what Firearms 101's got to say for itself after going down there. And I mean, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all corrupted the boy.
I tell you, hey, Uncle Dan, listen, I tell you what. I'm actually, I don't know if you caught this. I was actually considering getting rid of my my Glock 26 and my 42 to put towards the S2, which I won't be able to get until probably like near the end of July, but picking up the CZ PCR probably around July 10th. But definitely, gonna hold on to my other Glocks. I own like 4 Rugers. I'm if it runs and it works well and it's a firearm, and it's reliable, I don't got a problem. I don't have an issue with it. There's some people that might run a Ruger. And what's funny is, like, even with the community and the big circle of cats that we kind of hang out with, there's just not a lot of Ruger talk at all. I don't hear a lot of Ruger talk. And I like Ruger. I do. I always have.
Me and Uncle Don both carry, and Uncle Don still does.
I still every day.
We carried Ruger SR9Cs. I carried one for about 4 years. Never had a malfunction. Tried everything in the world. Now, and it's a better gun than the Glock. I will give you that. Better trigger, better sights, metal sights. If you don't like the safety, don't use it. But the compatibility and the cheap magazines and my son and my wife is what made me move to Glock. But I say it's good to go. It's a Glock with a better trigger.
Oh, hold on. You said a key word there. And the key word there, people, was cheap. Did you hear that? Cheap.
Okay. Okay. Let's just do this scientifically. I want to ask you a question here, Uncle Dan.
Yes, sir.
Have you shot a Shadow?
No, but I've shot a bunch of 1911s, and I know
1911s. I mean, was it a 97B?
My 1911 was
Yeah.
80 series Colt that I had up until a few years ago when it got stupid.
There's no comparison.
Yeah.
I'll come and see you, man, and I'll let you shoot mine, and you'll do the same thing that 101 did and be like, wow.
Well, I agree with that, but the thing about it is I'm not a competition shooter. I'm a self-defense shooter. And, so like if you give me a 686 double action revolver and some thugs, or a Glock and some thugs, they better bring some damn body bags with them is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But on targets, yes. The Glock ain't no target gun as it comes. I agree with that.
Dan, do you know anybody down there close by you that has an SP01 or a CZ with the Omega trigger on it, anything like that?
Big Johnson, have been, kind of meeting up, and whatnot, and we're supposed to have a shoot. We're going to try to get the Texas channels sometime before the summer to meet up on my land. We can go like out, a mile and a half on my place there.
Yeah, right at it.
And do a little hog hunt and whatnot.
Well, whenever you get with Big Johnson, man, he's got every CZ you can imagine. Shoot every one of them, and you'll buy them all.
What is he carrying right now, Scotsman?
I'm not talking about what he's carrying. I'm talking about what he has. You see the vast majority of his collection. That's all CZ. It's not a Glock.
I want to see a show of hands on the panel. Everybody get your face back up. What happened to him? Show of hands. Everybody says Big Johnson's went Glock tard. Uncle Don, you go ahead and vote.
Well, I tell you what. Big John actually has picked up 3 or 4 now, and within the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, he bought a 17 Ale, whatever it is in 40. I don't know what it is in 40 in the long slide. He bought a Glock 34 and a 19X, and he's carrying a 19X. I mean,
that's a lot of Glocks in a short amount of time.
Right. There you go. You got the floor 101.
Hey, I will say this though.
Here's the thing, and this is what I'm giving Big Johnson a pass, and this is why. If you guys have seen lately, Big Johnson has been making these hump day videos, and oh man, this, that, the other. Dude, he's not feeling good. He's not feeling himself. And if he's not feeling himself, guess what? He's buying Glock. So we need to get him feeling back himself and get him back on the CZ life the way it's supposed to be, and back on being the head of the CZ mafia, and we'll take care of it. Done.
Like you and Daniel have infected 101. That's what you're saying, basically. Well,
hey, you know what? I will say this. I will say this. There is no doubt that out of, I don't know, we're talking about, for the last several years, dozens and dozens of different kind of firearms. Like I said, I was talking earlier in the chat that after about the third round shooting that CZ, that thing is just a machine. I mean, it just runs. It's butter. I mean, that's all I could say. I mean, that thing is just sick. It's sick. That's like the best word for it. That gun is just sick.
So, I mean, basically what we got Scott Insight Freedom as a CZ freak. Now you're one. We got Daniel. We got Scotsman. So basically, unless y'all send a link to Big Johnson.
Let me back you up a second here. Let me back you up a second. And Insight Freedom, Insight Freedom. Before your CZs, what gun was it that you were modifying?
What one have I not modified? Let's see. The Shield before that. The G31 before that. The G31, I calculated what I have in it, and it's a little over $1,100 in all of the different things I've done to that G31. And I'm 999 plus grips on the Shadow 2. So I came out way ahead on the Shadow 2, and it still shoots way better than the G31. So, yeah. It's crazy.
Hey,
that's
Scott,
a comp barrel. That's all kinds of stuff in that G31. What?
Hey, Scott. Don wants to know why you have the Texas Longhorn logo behind you when you live in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's a different shade of orange right there, Big Don. That's not burnt sienna back there. That's orange.
It's not maroon. We're good.
I think that's the balls. I think that's the Tennessee.
We're not hooking horns. We're hoping to get back to where we might be able to beat the horns again. But it's been a down time for us.
All right,
we have done the Aggies in pretty good for a while.
I guess we're screwed, Don. Glock's out on this deal right here.
I'm not
Anybody
doubting.
that-
Yeah, you're on the
Get rid
Scotsman's
of-
channel, man. You want to talk Glocks? I mean, just the fact that you've said that name so many times, I'm amazed you're still on the chat. And
I'm
haven't
amazed.
picked off
I'm
yet.
amazed I haven't got a strike already.
I
Hold on,
listed it
hold on.
last night.
My phone just buzzed. I may have got a strike.
Somebody's calling it on 1-800 Glock Tard. You know, I listed, you know, that the last time I did a shout out to him, that this is a new call-in show called 1-800 Glock Tard, you know, to get in there, you know, and get in on this deal if you ain't got a link. You know what I'm talking about?
It's still too early. It's only 10:20. Give him a chance.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I mean, I tried to call you on the way in. You know what I'm talking about? You know, to mess this deal up.
I know you tried to call me on the way, and I hung up on you because you're supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of rude. I mean, how you expect to get a haul of a deer hunt? Oh, Don, I think you just.
All right, and we got Bearded CB82. What's up, brother?
Oh, we just got close.
Hello.
Hush, Bearded CB.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what happened to poor Razor? He just got hidden.
Who blocked Razor?
Oh, Mr. 101, what did you do?
Oh no, 101.
that's-
Hey, 101. You're gonna lose your wrench, man. Be careful.
No, dude, I just picked this thing up and my thumb hit the side and something happened. I don't know what the hell happened. This thing froze on me. I don't know what's going on. I haven't even been on the chat, so I don't even know how to do any of this. So.
All right.
Okay, Scotsman, you
did
got
something,
him
how
on
do
hit.
I-
Hold on. I'm fixing this.
Yeah, he's back. You got him.
Just took over this damn thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it might have been my bad. I don't know. I did something.
Razor, make another comment. We're gonna fix this.
No, man, Razor's a brother, man. I would never do that.
Razor's a Glock guy.
Are we in?
We're over here, but I can't tell.
All monitors. Yeah.
Razor is, unfortunately, he sent me a picture, and I would show it, but I don't want to get into that. But he literally sent me a picture the other day of all of his
Just turn
Glocks,
the damn ceiling fan on. Go get
and it
some
was
beer.
probably like 20 of them. The man has a lot of
Is
Glocks.
Razor out there in the crowd?
You know what my favorite Glock is? My favorite Glock is this one. The P07 is my favorite Glock, which I'll take over the G19 any day
ain't
of
no
the week.
Glock.
Although,
Nice.
My favorite Glock is
Better
the P320. The Glock P320. That's my favorite Glock.
Here, Dan, here's my
Well,
favorite Glock. Do you see that? You see my Glock?
That
It's
is
magical.
like-
It's like rainbow unicorn magical Glock.
30 SK is a pretty magical little Glock too. I like the P30 SK over that one too. So
You know, I got the Model 60 today. The Glock killer.
I have one just like it. Well, I'm gonna
but
tell
this
you
is the
one
best
thing.
Glock yet.
Man,
by
I tell you
far.
what, this is wrong. It's just wrong. Y'all do me like that.
Here, Dan, here's my Glock. You see my Glock?
Uncle Dan Rose.
You ain't bad enough that the Bearded CB come in there and I've got beard envy, but now y'all shaming me on my choice of pistols. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. we have the battle of the beard.
It's your fault for showing up here with a dang Glock.
We love you, Uncle Dan.
Well, you know, right now, all right, I'll tell you what, y'all all doing a gun check. I'm going to lay this down. You're going to lose me.
What were you packing in your golf bag today?
This is my golf gun. Anybody can tell me what it is.
That looks like a Taurus.
It's a
A lot of
Taurus.
light.
What is it? It's loaded.
Oh crap!
It'll come
Of
right to the
course.
camera. Anybody want to guess? Taurus 22 Magnum 8 shot. Uncle Don, give him some of that Ruger action up in there.
Huh?
Right there.
That's the one right there.
Yes, sir.
Be right back, y'all.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, used to have a SR9C. That one ended up getting basically burned up in a fire. I absolutely love that thing. I put some parts into it. Just phenomenal gun, man. I loved my SR9C or my SR9. I didn't have a C.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a good firearm.
Economical, reliable.
Definitely.
Hey, there it is, right there.
Model 64, right there, Smith and Wesson, son.
Oh, that's
Come on,
cool.
give the other side one time.
Lay down.
I'm probably running this little old thing.
Uncle Dan, you ready for another beer?
Yeah, I'm ready for a long start.
I just walked in because I was going to switch to laundry.
Oh, I'll do it for you.
All right, Scott, Insight Freedom, you want to say something? Daniel? You're probably wondering why I called this meeting.
I got to call you a friend for carrying a 22 with you. I have to
22
respect
Magnum.
that.
You know how many deer I killed with a 22 Magnum?
I know. That's what I keep saying. If you don't think it'll hurt, stand up and hold the target.
All right. So real quick,
Scott,
we're gonna do some politics real fast. So
I said, if you say that it won't hurt you, stand up and hold the target while I show you.
other than this horrendous picture, and it is pretty bad. What is your all opinion on this supposed expert that says that she broke ethic rules with her tweet?
Oh, come on. Good night.
I mean, hold on before you say anything. Do you realize who this expert was? He worked for Obama. He's no expert. And go.
Yeah, I would say definitely not an expert on ethics if he worked for Obama.
Well, Don peed in front of a subdivision while we was playing golf today. Does that count?
When you got to go.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's entirely ridiculous that they put any kind of weight into what the fuck happens on Twitter. Who really gives a flying fuck what the hell happens on Twitter?
Exactly.
You know, and it's to me, it's just pathetic. They're grasping at straws. They need to find something tangible to actually hold on to, and they can't find nothing. They're digging up crap for no reason.
Yeah, they're just blowing shit out their ass is all they're doing.
Come on, preach, Don.
You know.
I thought her response was pretty polite, actually, considering what was done to her.
Yeah, that was my thoughts exactly. That it was extremely polite, considering the fact that she was being kicked out of a public building, somewhere that she had the right to be, and every single one of the amendments that you can even think of was being violated by that building, kicking her out, just because of their political view.
But yet a baker refuses to make a cake, and it's a 4-year court battle. What the fuck? It's ridiculous.
That's headline.
But I agree. She did an absolutely phenomenal job handling it.
Hey, Uncle Don has a question. He said, whenever we're talking, do we come up on the big screen? Because we only see ourselves in the little screen on here.
That's probably because you're on your phone and you deserve
That's
to be
all I
little.
got to phone.
Well, you deserve to be little. And when all you do is talk about Glocks, yes, you're going to be little.
We stay on the little screen.
You have earned your place in the little part of the kingdom. You're welcome.
All right.
My hand got tired. Uncle Don's holding the phone now. Now we get up in there.
Easy, boy.
Oh shit.
Which one? That's Firearms 101.
What you drinking there, 101?
He's probably drinking a wine cooler.
Yingling lager in a can.
Lager.
You like?
What the hell is
Yingling. A Yingling.
Wow.
Hold on, real quick. I have to call out Big Al's comment because it's freaking hilarious and it is exactly it. She should have yelled, "I need a safe place. I'm sexually fluid and I feel black today." Dude, that's fucking awesome.
God, that is classic. That is classic. I mean, she definitely handled it way better than I sure the fuck would have.
Yeah, if it was me, I'd have been straight up pissed, and there's no way in hell I would have left. Not without a fight.
Might have thrown around a few choice words, I would have guessed there, Scotsman.
Yeah, I won't use them here, but yeah, there would have been quite a few choice words.
Slang female body part references in a long tirade.
Exactly. Yes, you have that one down to a T. There'd be a few F-bombs, there'd be a few C-bombs, and so on and so forth, and followed with many other vowels and consonants, and then some.
Such as the poetic language of Scotland.
Cheers, brother.
Man, that's the blackest beer I ever saw.
Well, this one's pretty dark, but I can tell you I have one in the fridge that's even darker, and it's about 3 times as strong.
Diner Tactical just beeped in. He said he was drinking scotch. So, but, you know, he ain't all there, you know, from Minnesota.
Yeah. We might have to break out the kicking chicken here in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, wild turkey up in here.
Oh, 101, don't worry. Pretty soon, he keeps drinking like that, we'll have the chap napper, and then we'll be able to get back to harassing you.
Oh, yeah, he's probably going to have a nap. Yeah. A 101's got a winning smile, I'll say that.
Yeah, he's a pretty great guy. I was lucky I got to meet him.
Yeah, so you didn't have to run him off? I mean, is he outstanding in your field or what?
Oh, he was outstanding in the field. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. That's great.
That just y'all?
You're breaking up.
Outstanding in the field and in a very appropriate position. I tell you what, every single shot you went to go take, there was like this methodical placement of the exact positioning of how you were going to stand. I loved it. It was classic.
They made some good videos right there. You know what I'm talking about, Alan?
Oh yeah. I got a lot of enjoyment out of those videos that you guys turned out. That was great.
I learned a lot. You know, Uncle Don, did you learn anything from it?
Well, I might have, yeah.
He might have. He don't remember. He's trying to think of something smart ass to say.
Yeah, the wheels are turning.
Right.
No, actually, what I was gonna say is I think that you and Uncle Don should go on the road.
Well, we have been on the road in the past.
Well,
you know?
yeah, it didn't. It didn't.
It doesn't
start
count
too
when
bad.
you have your thumb out like that, though.
Wife got fired.
You got to be careful when you're doing this a lot. You'll end up being like Janice Gay.
Well, I mean, so like, in other words, going to all High Point, and being a shield for High Point. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. And we're an hour, almost an hour into this. I'm sorry, dude, but we gotta have the Janice Gay at some point. So there you go.
Well, yeah, you can't ignore it.
It is a must. People expect it. Everyone out there is asking for it.
Jan has actually just defended that she's getting called High Point Boy. So
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, you guys got to quit making fun of High Points, because I live where High Point is made.
I'm pretty sure we actually have a High Point boy in the chat, and it's not Janice Gay.
My oldest son kills
surprisingly enough
a hog just about every day with a High Point carbine, and they're just as dead as anything you gonna kill them with. I don't know what to tell y'all. 9mm.
9mm High Point. Yeah,
give them a dirt nap is what Uncle Don said.
you.
You know what I mean?
He washes their mouth out with lead pretty regular.
Yeah, Uncle Don told me that said by math, a 5.56 is more deadly on hogs than 9mm, but hogs suck at math, but they're really good at multiplying.
That's right.
Man, this is the ultimate hog gun right here.
Oh, I can't tell what it is.
This is the ultimate hog.
I piece out there too far.
You ain't a real man unless you hunt hogs with one of these.
Uncle Don's going to get the ultimate hog gun. He's mad because we can't see ourselves on the big screen while we're talking. I don't know what's up with that.
It's because you're on mobile.
Yeah, when you're on mobile, when you start talking, man, you go to the small screen. That's just how it is. You're on a mobile phone. You got to get a laptop.
He's brought the Audie Murphy up in this son of a gun, boys.
Now this right here, fellas, is the ultimate hog gun.
30 carbine right there, boy. Got that little, come on.
No tap.
That right there, it'll get them dead in a hurry. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Uncle Don, do you want to see it?
Well, all right, Daniel, come again.
Do you want to see a Rockola?
A Rockola M1 carbine?
Yep.
Is that a Singer? It ain't ran. What is that thing? That's a sewing machine over there. Yeah, I want to see it.
All right, hold
I
on.
want you to bring it when you come to Texas. Well, where is it? Uh-oh, there he went.
There he went.
I bought that little old carbine from James Lane, didn't I?
No, I did.
I got that carbine for you. Carbine,
no,
we call it.
I got that from him. You told me he had it.
Oh, okay. Something like
Is
that.
the difference between a carbine and a carbine the same thing as the crick and a creek?
And correct?
Be careful what you ask.
I mean, I live out here in Iowa. I know what a carbine is, but
be careful what you're asking. You might get more than you're bargaining for.
Because we go fishing the creek all the time.
Yeah. No, the creek. They fish in the creek.
They fish in the creek.
Yeah, we fish.
they don't wash them clothes in the creek, do they?
Pretty much all the time.
Yeah. I'm ready to see this Rockola. Don, get yours over and figure out what it's made. It's the sewing Singer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's the Singer Montgomery Ward.
Or Rockola. No, he went to get a Rockola. I don't know. I don't really know.
They said mine ain't a true stamp.
Yes, it is. That's a World War II carbine, son. Oh, there it is. Look at him in his glory. He got a nanner clip in
He got a nanner. Well, I got some. I just ain't got her in it.
And it all matches.
number correct, he says, up in there.
Well, that's a ticket right there now.
I love shooting them.
Oh,
Don't
God,
like
yeah.
buying the bullets. Daniel, do you reload for 30 carbine?
Oh, not yet. I'm going to have to because it says bullets are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Expensive.
But this thing
It's a
still,
straight wall casing.
yeah, and this thing still drives tax.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're active.
Someone
They'll knock a
else
hole
shooting
in
it,
it,
right?
too.
I love their sights.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I had until about 8 months ago. So watched a YouTube thing on them and stuff. And then I went there and just went through, checked all the numbers and ran a serial number. And it was like, oh my gosh. Happy.
I wish I would have subscribed. You know, I didn't start YouTube till January. So if I would, I'd have beat you out of it because I'd have known it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do it like that. But Scotsman, your holster does not fit my Glock.
It's not designed for a Glock. It's designed for the Glock
I've
killer.
always heard it would fit the Glock.
No, it's
think
designed
about
for the
listening
Glock
to
killer. Glock killer. Not a Glock.
Glock killer. Yeah. Okay.
Not a Glock.
Yeah, the Glock killer, the P320, you know, the one that won the actual contract, not the Glock.
Oh, you talking about the one that you can drop and it'll go off and shoot you in your man jewels?
No, they don't go off. I've dropped this thing many times live.
Now, if you beat it with a hammer, it might go off, but you beat any gun with a hammer, it might go off.
Yeah, all those videos I saw on the 320, it didn't bother me, but the buddy that I did me and Uncle Don did a shoot on the 300 Blackout 3-barrel lengths, subsonic, the mid, supersonic. He sent his back, and I wouldn't have been scared to carry it. I mean, what I saw, they were hitting them with rubber hammers right on the money spot. It wouldn't have scared me to carry the gun. You know, I generally don't drop my gun.
Right. Now, I normally don't hit it with a hammer either.
You know, if you James Yeager, it may be an issue.
Well,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about? Throw it down as part of training. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
Yeah.
James, you ain't on here.
You know, Big Al's out there with another great comment. Beat it with a Glock.
Big Al's out there? See, I can't see who's out there. Big Al, howdy.
Yeah, he's out there. He says, beat it with a Glock.
Well,
Hammer.
right now, the people that have been posting comments are Armament and Axe's Bearded CB's still out there. Big Al, Fuzz Fork 8, Gun Wild 1, JH 586, Josh Benoir's out there just in time prepping. Midas Welby, Modern Mountain Man, always good to see you. The High Desert Pioneer, V Borg, and Willie Bulletman.
I know all those guys.
We run Razor off, or did Razor get executed by the accidental thumb?
No. Razor, I made Razor a mod, so he should still be here.
Oh, good.
I can tell you one thing. Razor ain't no great fan of the pistol caliber carbines, but he's a good guy, you know.
He's a hell of a guy. He loves his Glocks. He does love his Glocks.
Well,
He sent me many pictures and many things in the mail that have Glock on it, but none of them will be staying here. They're all going somewhere else.
We got a shout out to Armament and Axes for actually posting a shooting video today.
Yeah,
Haven't
he had
seen-
an excellent video. He did.
Yeah, nice old competition 1911. I liked that. I can't see the side chat either.
Old school with the Tasco or whatever you call it. What do you call that thing? The red dot that he had on it?
Was that an aim point? What was it? It was an older.
Aim point, yes.
Just real quick, Razor's out there, and he jumped back in and has made a very good statement that earns him his wrench. He says he hates Glocks.
Every time I talk about Glocks, I lose my wrench when I'm in the side chat.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you got an invite.
Well, I mean, it has to be balanced.
Since we have Uncle Don here tonight, Uncle Don, we're gonna have you pick a number, and that number is gonna be between 1 and 114.
1 and 114, Don.
Okay. How about 69?
69.
69.
All right. So the winner, one of the winners, because you're giving away 4, right? You said 4?
Yeah.
All right. So the first winner is JJ McGuire.
Oh, JJ.
Oh, nice.
He is the brainchild on the Minute of Hog t-shirts. There you go. JJ.
There you go. Like
McGuire,
JJ.
number 69. And guys, I'm not gonna bother screen sharing it. If you guys don't believe me, fuck you. I don't give a shit. I'm always honest on here, so if you don't care, take that. That's all I gotta say. All right, moving on.
There you go.
Is he supposed to pick another number?
Not yet. We'll continue on. We got some more time.
Okay, so JJ is getting 1 shirt, 1 koozie. Is that what we're doing? You gonna do 4?
Whatever you said you were doing, man. It's your show.
Yeah. Yep.
You
For
just
Scotty
just make sure you write down the names of who's won.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. They're
get
cutting
right?
off my ability to PM. So get him to send it to you, and you text it to me. Anybody that wins, you know what I'm saying? You got my number.
God dang it! You're gonna make me work for this.
I got the list started, Scotsman.
All right, thank you.
Now,
I'm glad I have
for
help.
guys out there that want to PM me, you can PM me, and I can reply up until a few days. But I cannot send one out necessarily. But I'd rather they send them to you, and you send the information to me. Get their.
All right, I can do that. We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Daniel, 101, you need to send me your information too before I can't get it. You know, that's the only way I'm gonna get you back in the Glock.
If 101's okay, I'll send you his number.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're gonna have a big hog hunt come fall. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we passed up some this evening. That,
Yeah, we almost run over some yesterday all the way to the golf store. Yep, this thing's eating us up. All right, so carry on.
All right, so who's next to roast up 101? That's what we're here for. We're here to roast 101. So someone jump up, step up to the plate, and roast them. Let's go. Come on, people.
Come on.
I tell you honestly, it's kind of hard to roast a guy that's getting away from Glock.
Come on,
that's
Alan. The man has lost his damn mind. I mean, why would you want to get away from the greatest gun ever made next to the 686 plus?
I think I'd rather carry a Jimenez or something. It's
I don't have a rock near
We
me,
call him Jimenez's here in Texas.
but I'd rather carry a fucking rock than carry a Glock.
That kind of rhyme.
You know what? I mean, all I know is you can bring that CZ and some body bags. Try to take me out, and I got my Glock. You're going to need them body bags. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the body bag to put you in it.
Have you tried to, if you tried to be in Glock, I want you to be honest. I hated them until Gen 4.
I have hated them from day one. They do not fit my hand. It's not that they're a bad gun. Don't take me the wrong way. They're not a bad gun. They just don't work for me, period.
I just asked you though, have you tried Gen 4? Gen 3 don't fit my hand neither. Gen 4 is more like a 1911 type angle.
Yeah,
They're
actually,
all the freaking same. Gen 4, Gen 5, I've tried them all. They all
They're
suck.
not the same.
They all
I
suck.
shot low with all the ones until I got to Gen 4.
A
So-
Glock is a Glock. It's a brick. They all suck.
Did Firearms 101 get you to shoot a Glock?
yeah, he shot my 19 Gen 4, actually. It was a Gen 4 that he shot, actually.
Probably shot better than he ever shot in his life.
No, you obviously
Yeah,
didn't see the
back
video.
No, me and Daniel had to we had to tie him down and like throw bricks at his face for him to agree to shoot the Glock. So
Yeah, it was a total.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my daughter-in-law is building a shirt for him, and my wife is picking out a blue and yellow plaid skirt, which we're gonna call a kilt. And me and Daniel have got a script for him, and he is going to shoot a Glock, isn't he, Daniel?
Oh, we can get one somewhere.
Captain Shark has a great comment out there. I just got to say, my testosterone levels are too high to shoot a Glock.
Who said that?
Captain
Alan,
Shark.
who said that?
Hey, 101, you are being roasted by the bearded CB82. How much do you spend on razors a month?
you want to know something? This is actually pretty. No, actually, this is funny. I'm going to be 44 here, and I've never have been able to grow a beard in any way, shape, or form. It would take me 6 months to grow a beard, literally. I don't have hair on my back, my chest, my stomach. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's because you shot Glocks all these years. Okay.
Are you Indian?
Yeah. Are you Native American?
I probably possibly a little. Probably possibly a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're possibly a little bit. I'm a quarter Cherokee, and they say you're easy to slip up on, but not if you're the other 3 quarters is Scotch Irish. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm about half Slapahoe.
I'll go down and slap a hoe in a minute. You know what I'm talking about?
Slap a hoe.
I think he got tickled.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm talking about? Uncle Don, you can weave an Indian blanket on the hair.
We have one of the longest subscribers that I've had, and probably most of you guys have all had too. Scott F is out there, and Scott F makes an excellent.
F is out there?
No, Scott F.
Give me a link.
He makes an excellent comment.
Red circle in the S.
That Glocks have caused hair loss, guys. I'm living proof.
You think that's something? Come on.
I'm living proof right here.
Yeah, get you some of that. Did I get some?
You see how bad? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Glocks caused that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
And this proves that I am not a Glock owner.
Uh-oh. I'm getting scared.
Yeah, I shaved my head though. Mine ain't fell out yet.
See, this is because I shot a Glock. This is what happens when you shoot a Glock. If you own a Glock, then you look like Uncle Dan.
Yeah. Well, I don't own a Glock. I own a Ruger, and I still have some.
Yeah, Uncle Don's got some hair. Speaking of hair, see some hair of the dog up in there, boy. I mean, y'all ain't doing a very good job of roasting 101. I mean, I'm thinking,
well, just give me a little bit of fuel. That's all I need.
Uncle Don's got something to say about him.
Well,
come on, Uncle Don, bring it.
Uncle Don, fire off, man. You got
Give
the
me
chat.
some.
Do it.
I'm gonna start ripping myself apart here.
I mean, you know, the thing about it is this. I mean, you know, you ain't got enough hair on your nuts, you know, to mount nothing. Uncle Don, you can weave an Indian blanket based on the hair on his back. You know what I'm talking
I've
about?
already had 3.
Yeah, right. I mean, I made a saddle pad one time when we shaved you for the winter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, come on, roast them all.
Okay,
Randy.
101.
Come on, Don.
I got to tell you something. When 101 was out here and he first went up there to shoot the steel from Hard Target that we got, yeah, shameless plug, that I got here in the backyard that I got for an awesome price. I never thought that I would ever see somebody that shot worse than the Scotsman until 101 was up there shooting his Glocks. But then we put that Shadow 2 in his hand, and he started going ping, ping. And Scotsman was, I mean, since he got that Shadow 2, Scotsman is like making groups like this at a whole 3 yards. Okay.
It's funny when 101 started shooting. Again, he had his Glock. The first thing he does is goes bang, 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 and all you hear is nothing. And then the last round, you hear ting. And that's it. He had one out of a full magazine, one that hit. Then we give him the Shadow 2, and it's ting, 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 ting. Wow. 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 Ting, 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 ting.
Hell, if he rinsed some of that lotion off his hands, he could probably hold that gun to shoot it.
Now, I wanted to make sure that this wasn't just a fluke. I had a guy over here who, 20 years in the Army, and the only pistol that he ever shot was Glocks, because that's what they had. Well, because he's looking to get his carry conceal now. So, I told him, hey, stop on out here, shoot a few different guns. He came out here, and I just seen him last weekend, and do you know what he's buying for his carry gun?
Hopefully Glock.
An SPO1.
Well, he's got more money as he got sense, is what I'm gonna say.
No, this
How
is
many Glocks
actually
can I get?
this is how much does a new Glock cost?
Just under
How much is a
$600.
Glock in Texas?
Yeah.
550,
$500.
600 range.
Okay, a 514, 550 range.
550.
Well, the SPO1 tactical up at my local gun store was $629.
The
So
thing
you're
is,
talking-
Oh, bullcrap.
Yep,
the thing is,
629.
you end up having to sink so much more money into it to turn it into something like the CZ. That's so much better. It's ridiculous. You'll end up spending well over $1,000 on a Glock to turn it into a stock CZ.
Yeah, but Alan, I don't change anything. I
Me
shoot
neither.
plastic sights, Glock trigger, and I can tell you right now, you don't want me shooting at you with one of them. I probably killed in the last 6 months, probably 40 hogs with a damn Glock 9mm, so I don't change anything on them. I like the plastic sights, I mean, the hell, the bottom half of the gun's plastic. Why am I going to be worried about the sights being made out of plastic? That's my thinking, No.
Well, if you're okay with mediocre, I guess that's fine. To each their own.
I just want to be men in a hog, man.
Yeah, if it's just a hog gun and whatever.
Go ahead, 101. Come on.
Oh God, that was
We
good.
lost somebody.
We lost insight.
Oh, a lot. Yeah. We lost insight. I think he was starting to nod out anyway. He was going to get the Chatnapper award.
Who's really leaned back? You know, I will say that.
I will say that I am pretty excited about getting the PCR. I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm very excited about getting that firearm. Very excited.
You should be.
I am. I really am.
Is there a way we can plug in?
I am glad that we have converted you to the right side and away from the dark side.
Director, mini USB. Is that do it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll actually be coming up. Actually, it'd be right before the 10th, probably like around the 8th or the 9th. I'll be picking that up. And then maybe we can get together again here. In a short
Yeah, man. I'll let me know. I'll head your way this time.
Yeah, we can head up to the farm area up here where I do some shooting, and we can have a. Daniel's more than welcome to come. Whoever is in close proximity is more than welcome to come. I mean, you know, Uncle Dan, you come on.
I'll see if I can get a hold of Blue 823 and get Blue 823 up there too.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
He's not too far from you as well.
Yeah, he's close. Yeah.
Blue, you're my boy.
All right, Uncle Don.
Yo.
Pick another number.
All right. From where to where?
1 to 114 minus 69 since you already picked 69.
Okay, let's see. Let's
But
go
69 is your favorite number.
Well, it is. It's gonna be hard for me to choose. Let's say 50.
Number 50 is Michael Mishew. Michael Mishew.
Michael miss you.
Miss
I don't believe
Hugh.
you subbed John. Skip him. No, I'm just playing.
So Michael Mishew, you are the second winner. Congratulations.
And tell him that he needs to get the information to you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Guys, Colin, what he wants.
We'll figure it out. We'll get that going one way or another.
Hey, seriously, man. I think I was just seeing in the chat here. A&A had put something, and I actually, I had texted you. I think last week about this. It would probably take some planning and weeks to let people know ahead of time, and of course, who knows how many people could do it, 10, 20, 15, whatever, but try to get like a nice group of us together.
Yeah, and I can tell you from experience and being to a couple of the shoots, you'll want to limit it, and 20 is your max. 20 is your max.
Yeah.
Anything past 20 and you got a shitstorm going on, you really got to max it out at 20. 15 is probably best. That way you can kind of control the situation better. And we're all good guys when it comes to what we're doing. We all know guns, but there's always that one that is so used to doing what he does that does something stupid. So we all take care of each other, and we all try to make sure that we're all safe. And so you got to keep the number down in order to make that happen.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, and in those kind of gatherings, everybody's an RO. Every single person. It's not just one guy accepts a responsibility. Everybody's an RO. You see anything that just ain't right, you'd be like, whoa, hey.
No, and that's it. Me and Armin and Axis got together here not too long ago, and I went over to his place, to his buddy's place, and shot with him and a couple of his friends. And the one kid he brought with him, he did something where he literally started turning with his gun. I'm like, dude, whoa, that away. and it's just prime example. We're all an RO, RSO, whatever you want to call it. We're all that, and we make sure that way. Always, always. But again, we all, at some point, people get complacent and they think they know, and they just make the stupid mistake of doing this or doing that.
Yeah, I have to interrupt Big Al's comment out there. It's just fucking hilarious. According to People magazine, people that own 6 or more Glocks generally own at least 25 cats.
And for anyone who doesn't know Big Al, there's a reason Big Al has an erection.
All right. Going on. Look here. I have 4 Glocks and 2 rat terriers. I had some cats, but they become meals for rat terriers. So I don't have no cats, Big Al. Come on now. I mean, this Big Al's the kind of guy that'll go, hog hunting with a 3-piece suit on. You know what I'm talking about? That's the way they do it in Oklahoma. So there you go.
Oh, Scotsman. Did we ever figure out that question that we had talked about? You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying?
Refresh my memory, man. I'm sorry. I got a lot of shit going on.
About a certain area code somebody has.
Oh.
I have an Oklahoma number if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah. See,
hold on. We're not going to get into that because there's going to be a video, and we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
So you cannot say anything further.
That was fire. That was 704 Tactical was the rubber chicken guy. Hey, listen, that's just because I was working in Oklahoma, because there ain't nobody in Oklahoma smart enough to inspect a gas plant. Uncle Dan's out. Can't help it. Now they got quiet on us.
Yeah.
Come on, Daniel, what you got to say?
Wait a minute. Say about what?
You're talking about that Oklahoma area code. That's what you're talking about.
No, no. How do you know I was talking about that? We was just talking about something, a question. That's all.
Because you got my phone number.
But I don't have caller ID. Ah.
They don't have that in Ohio on the daggone party line.
More to
I
come.
don't live nowhere near Oklahoma.
More to come later. Uh-oh. Somebody came out of the closet. 101 came out of the, oh, he's back in the closet.
He's back. He's back in. He's puffing.
That's actually a very good point. Why are you in a closet? Since we do have the one and only Janice Gay that came out of the closet, why the fuck are you in the closet?
He ain't come out yet.
I'm actually not at my closet. I'm actually at my cleaning bench right here.
He's in front of the closet.
It's just like an extra bedroom that I have that I there's a bed in here and a dresser, and this is where I clean my guns.
Is that a baby blue shirt you're wearing? Is that like a sky Prius blue?
This?
Yeah.
Actually, I would kind of call this like a deep teal. It's very nice.
Teal.
It's very nice.
You need to sell a couple more Glocks.
Deep teal. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to work on your CZ collection, and we'll talk from there.
Yeah, you start getting CZs, you start cutting your sleeves off, you start wearing black.
Ah.
Grow some hair on your
CZ, match your flag, and
start seeing tornadoes.
Well, just as long as he don't start touching himself on this live chat, we're okay.
Oh, Dan, you caught that too when he was doing this and stuff?
Uncle Don, you're more than welcome anytime, brother.
We I mean, he's been picking these numbers, but we're out of Lone Star, and we're just gonna have to get some of that kicking chicken up in here. You know what I'm talking about? Wild Turkey 101.
I don't, because you're talking Oklahoman.
Hey,
You got to talk Texan.
Is that Ohio or Scottish? Beat me up, Scotty. The lithium crystals. I mean, I can't hold her, Captain. She's breaking up.
That was pathetic, but nice try.
Hey, listen, you don't have a Scottish accent. Give me some, what's the dude that Mel Gibson played? Talk to me, Don.
Oh,
Who is it? Y'all talk to me. Give me some of that. Give me some Scottish. I mean, you know, you're
the name that you're searching for, sir, is William
sword?
Wallace.
Yeah. Okay, so give me some William Wallace. I want to hear some real Scottish. Come on.
Well, we're going to have to keep on talking because I got to drink more, and then we'll get there.
Yeah, it eventually comes out after about the 7th or 8th. It just starts happening naturally.
Yeah, we're only at number 5, so give me a break. We'll get there.
Well, my great grandmother was 100% Scottish on my dad's side, and she had a she talked like William Wallace. I reckon is what I'm saying.
Well, you need to understand that the man first has to get into the mood. You know, you just can't. The Highlander just needs to get feeling into the groove before that can really start flowing.
Play James Bond right there. What was his name? Sean Connery up in there. Sean Connery up in there.
Who is this Sean Connery that you speak of?
Yeah. I believe Daniel's Scottish.
Well, I believe Daniel is in his dining room.
Probably gonna be the last invite we get, Don.
So, I need to make you an offer that you can't refuse. What you need to do is go out and shoot a CZ, and then you will know, and they will thank me. But then one day, just remember, I will come to ask you a favor.
That's Al Pacino. That's not Scottish. That's Cuban.
No, this is Cuban, man. You don't know what Cuban is.
Hey, no one's got nothing for me? Nothing?
Well, that blue shirt is looking a little bit on the Janice gay side. I will, you know what I'm talking about.
101, you kind of turned us off when you started rubbing your nipples.
Like something the Kardashians.
Is you got the AC on up too high in there?
Like a reject from Bruce Jenner. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't never gonna see that on a box of Wheaties. You know what I'm saying?
You got some serious connection issues going on, or something over there. As probably that old Texas, Oklahoma kind of border, that whole shit's intertwining, and yeah, you're having some issues there. But we'll just go with the old, Oklahoma barely touching Texas.
Well, I can't help it. I mean, we're not set up for this.
Don't worry, there'll be a video. We'll explain the whole thing.
Yeah, y'all have to give us a little education.
Oh yeah, we'll educate you. Don't worry, we got you. We got you. Uncle Don, would you like to pick another number?
Yes, let's go with 93.
93. Oh my God, the Scab Ugly, number 9.
Scab Ugly, the Scab.
Scab Ugly has won. There you go. And just FYI, the last person that's going to pick a number is our special guest tonight, the one and only that is being roasted. And you guys really ain't doing a good job at
You know
roasting
what
him.
number he's gonna pick? It's gonna be 101.
Y'all need to step up and freaking roast this guy some more because you're all suck right now. So let's roast him. Come on, people.
I'm waiting. I mean, I'm
You know
ready.
he's gonna pick 101.
I'm ready.
All right, come on, guys. We got about 15 minutes or so left. It's all you. Alan, roast him. Go.
Well, tell you honestly, I don't watch his channel, so it's kind of hard for me to pick because, you know, I took one look at the guy and I heard his voice and I went, "Good God, how can I endure this guy's videos any longer than the 4 seconds I already have?" So it's just, I don't know. You might want to go over, subscribe to his channel and check it out for yourself because it's a spectacle.
I will give you a forewarning though. Whenever you subscribe, the first thing you hear is, "Hey friends, Firearms 101 here." And he doesn't even fucking know you. He doesn't fucking know you. Hey friends,
You know what?
Firearms
What me and
101
Uncle
here.
Don do.
I don't fucking know you, but I appreciate you showing up.
Oh man.
You could do what we do. We just go and read we just turn this video on and look down in the comments section and see what the first or second comment says, and we just say the same thing. We don't watch
Oh,
it.
you know what I do? You hit the mute button. You hit the mute and pause and then scroll down and then type in the same comment. Yeah, I do that too.
Exactly. They're like, boy, that's a nice
It works
gun.
well.
You know what I'm saying?
It saves me a lot of time. A lot of time.
That's good.
Daniel?
101. Hey, I got your attention, 101.
Yes, brother.
Say hello to my little friends. Cheers.
And for all of you that don't see what that was or understand what that was, hey, 101, buy a CZ and 101 to the side slopes to let it go. This doesn't heat you up and cool you all down at the same time. Cheers.
Cheers.
And that yelling ain't gonna cut it, dude.
Actually, does anybody need anything? Because I gotta run and go get another one of these real quick here.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind taking a leak for me while you're out.
I'll be right back.
I don't know about taking the leak for you, but he'll hold it for you.
I'll tell you what, he'll hold it till it goes down.
Uncle Don, be careful, man. You got to be careful, Uncle Don. You're talking to Dennis Day. He will take you up on the offer.
It depends upon if, yeah, you're gonna have to pick a number if you want to hold it for me. You're gonna have to pick a number because I've got, you know, I've got a line. So
Uncle Don said the only time you don't have to pee at your age is when you're actually peeing. You know, so I don't know really. You know,
I'm American. I'm not a peeing. You're a peeing. I'm not. I'm American.
No, you're fucking Janus Gay. But that's all right. Uncle Don showed up. Uncle Dan showed up, and apparently they would, you know, like to hold it for you. So you apparently have volunteers.
I got to go get some Jan juice.
Oh fuck! Please block your screen. Thank you.
I hope he muted his mic. I don't need to hear that.
I'm just glad he blacked out his screen. That could have been bad.
That was too easy.
Oh shit. All right, Daniel, you got anything else for 101?
Got any what for 101?
Anything else to rip him on?
Your shirt matches these.
blue balls.
Blue balls. Nice.
Uncle Dan, what else you got for 101? Come on, man. We got to grill this guy.
101. I think
Yes,
you are
sir.
just staying strong.
I don't know why you're giving this 101 guy such a hard time. I mean, the way he stands when he shoots, it's just so damn sexy. I got me some pink juice here, and I just wanted to say 101, you're okay by me.
All right.
Watch out, they might go on a private chat.
That's what I'm thinking. They might get a little something.
Um,
I say 101, just stand up and be a man, stand for Glock, you know, the real man's gun. You know what I'm talking about? Either that or drop back down to some Smith & Wesson double action revolver. Otherwise, you're just going to get great from these guys. You can't help it. They're just jealous, you know, because they can't hit with a Glock because they don't have the skill. That's about all I got.
Uncle Don?
Well said.
101, you sure do have a pretty mouth.
Oh, Don, want you to come spend a tent with me.
Looking mighty fine in jeans. Why don't you come over here and
Oh, you
pull a little Eddie Murphy out of there?
Kind of cute, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that was fucking perfect.
Do you guys, I mean, is it common knowledge that people that, I mean, 101's first name is Norton? Does anybody out there really know that?
If
We
you
do
don't, this is Norton.
Hey, Norton!
Norton,
You've been watching me. Because I've been watching you.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows.
I know that you know that you
Norton, what is your Norton? What's your last name?
Norton.
Joe. Hey, Martin, I know that you've been looking at me. And I bend over. I want you to start giving it to me.
Oh, man.
And we're going sideways. All right, moving on.
You should have said that the other way.
It is we are almost to the end. So with that being said, special guest 101, would you like to pick a number?
Yes, I would.
Pick 101.
What was it? What do I get between again?
Between
Pick 101.
Between
We've
1 and
only said it
114.
like 6 times during the freaking chat. What the hell?
Dude, you gotta fucking pay attention. God damn it.
We'll do 101.
Pick 101.
All right, 101. Let's see, 101. Holy shit. Hold on. I got to screen share this just because I don't want anyone calling foul or calling bullshit. So I'm gonna screen share this. Let me minus this and screen share and pull this up. And guys, 101. Alan B. fucking Dennis Gay motherfucking pro.
No, High Point, boy. No.
That's awesome.
So, yes, 101, Jen is fucking gay.
Yeah, brother.
Is
You know, when my daughter-in-law made refuse to make a gay wedding cake.
so,
That is
shoot
nuts.
with Uncle Dan. Dude, I will call you tomorrow. We're gonna make him a special shirt. It ain't just gonna be his channel name. It's gonna be special.
It's gonna be it's gonna have Janice Gay and High Point Boy in there somewhere. Is what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
we will address that situation. Guys, we have a call in for the night. Hold on.
I'm calling bullshit. It's Rick, man. It's Rick, man speaker. It's Rick.
Fuck you. It ain't rigged.
I got echo. Okay, we're off now. I turned it off. I call it's rigged.
It ain't fucking rigged.
Made that press thing.
It's all good, brother. I was just calling in to say I love you. I'm hanging out on the side. Didn't get a link. Didn't matter. I got to go to bed. Get up in the morning. Good to see you. Good to see all my brothers hanging out, man.
So for all of you that don't know the number 1-800-Glocktard, that's what he just called. And so my phone rang, and 1-800-Glocktard, call it in. There you go. You can be on the show too. There ain't no Glocks here, but apparently my phone number is 1-800-Glocktard, and it worked. So here he is.
So let's do the get together with us local Ohioan kind of.
Hold on, I have another phone call. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to hang up on you. I have another phone call.
Yeah.
And we have the one and only Daniel.
Well, no, this is not Daniel. This is a sexy guy with a pretty sure he's in the closet.
We had a lot of interference there. Apparently, they really did call 1-800-Glocktard, and we got some interference. So my apologies there.
1-800 Aggie IQ. Try to call that one.
But with that being said, guys, thank you all for showing up. It is much appreciated. And we will start with our special guest, the one that was roasted tonight. And it really wasn't roasted that bad. I'm really surprised.
Not near bad enough.
I really thought he would be tore up more than he was. Hold on, guys. I have another call coming in. Hold on 1 second.
I bet it's Scott Inside Freedom. Bet me 20.
You are live, my friend. What's up?
Is this the original Glocktard channel?
This is 1-800-Glocktard. You are live.
I am live. No shit.
And yes, this is. Am I talking to Blue 823?
This is
Blue, you're my boy.
A real quick call into the Glocktard 1-800-Glocktard thing, and I'm excited to be live with this. So everybody call 1-800-Glocktard.
Well, we are excited to have you on the chat, and we appreciate you for calling 1-800-Glocktard.
All right. Well, you guys have a good evening.
You too. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Good night.
It's a new era.
The only Blue.
All right, there you go, guys. It works. 1-800-Glocktard. It works. So, with that being said, 101, you were not roasted anywhere near what you should have been. And apparently I need to invite more people to do this roast. So we will do this again and make sure it is a proper roast. Fuck me. God damn it.
Here we go.
You are live.
I was just trying to see if I can get you some manners.
Say again.
Manners?
Manners.
You gotta speak up, man. You're live. You gotta speak up.
Hello? Hello? I got a bad connection.
Well, we can hear you, but you gotta speak up.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to get some manners.
Oh, would this be the one and
Some
only
French fries.
Guns?
Uh-oh.
Do we have a silverback?
Or
You have a
GG.
silverback.
Or GG.
The one, the only silverback, Gorillas and Guns.
ENG.
Hello, silverback. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. What's up?
Oh, we're just making sure because you were going quiet on us.
I thought he got shot in that zoo.
I thought he's the one that was right.
We're apparently having technical difficulties. 1-800-Glocktard is not working as it should be. So our apologies. We will resume. 101. Would you like to do an outro, brother?
Hey man, no, I appreciate you putting me on tonight, and I appreciate the roasting. Really, honestly, I thought you guys were gonna bring it a little more, but
I was very disappointed myself.
I mean, is it that I'm not? Maybe I'm just likable. Is that maybe that's what it is? I don't.
Well,
know.
maybe it's because you're likable by the wrong kind of people. I mean, Jan did give you a very fine endorsement.
Ah.
Well, you probably only lose 30 or 40 subs tonight, which I was hoping for 100.
Nice. But no, man, hey, no, I appreciate it. This was an awesome chat. You guys are all great brothers, and everybody that's out in the chat as well. It's just a great community, and like this whole circle of people is just awesome, man. I appreciate it. And I look forward to another roasting. I really do. I really do.
Well, Rosie wanted your phone number.
Well, and I believe Jan does as well.
The Scotsman's got it. The Scotsman can give it to whoever he wants to. I trust him.
All right. Well, you're fucked.
Oh, no.
Scotsman, give me his number. I'm gonna put it on the bathroom stalls down here.
You all heard it live. He is fucked. We're gonna give it to every person I know. So 101. It's been nice knowing you, brother.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You wanted a roasting? I will get you a roasting.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
All right. Daniel, what's up, man?
Okay, well, I said next time we have a roast, let me know that we're roasting him. That way I can go back and review some footage and, make critiques. I didn't have a chance yet because, but
In other words,
the thing that just keeps burning in my mind, the thing that keeps burning in my mind is when 101 always got up there to shoot, he kept jiggling his left hip. It's like a bowl of Jello, and that's before he pulled the trigger. And the one time that he hit the bullseye, his ears started wiggling too. So next, I just need to know.
Very true. He literally was shaken beyond belief, and the fact that his ears just started jumping up and wiggling too was just amazing. I have never ever seen that. Not even with Janice Gay. And you all know Janice Gay jumps up around left, right, and center.
The thing that freaked me out is when he crossed his arms and he blinked. I mean, the Glock was gone.
Yeah, that was it. It was kind of like, oh, there goes the 19. Oh, hello, CZ. It was that fast. It was that fast. And the only words out of his mouth was, wow. Wow. Wow.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
Uncle Dan and Uncle Don. Going on.
Well, we got a few things to say. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? First of all, I want to say this is our first live chat. I'm always in the side chat. This is the first time I've been smart enough to figure out that link without Uncle Don's wife.
Right.
We never figured it out. I mean, they send me these things, and I don't know what to do. But I will say this.
Well, spit it out.
My mind, the mind of a Texan works a lot faster than his mouth. You know what I'm talking about? And but anyway, 101, they hope for you.
Somewhat.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But I don't think y'all
Well,
did.
from what I've seen of him, he ain't got a whole lot of hope.
He ain't got a whole lot of hope. Don't nobody watch his videos.
No.
They just read the comments.
Right. Yeah.
And and I generally read what Daniel says, and I just change the words up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? I think you do the same thing. So But I will give him this. I don't know, 10, 15 more years, he'll be old enough to shave.
If he quit putting that lotion on his hand, he could shoot a real gun.
You know, he asked me. He did ask me when
he's had a couple of
when we got together. He did ask me how to grow a beard, and I told him it's all genetics, man. It's all genetics. And he's like, well, you know, I'm Polak, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, and where the fuck is your beard?
Yeah, no, he ain't got nothing. I would say, you know, he's probably from Ohio. I won't say he's one of them Assiniboines up in there.
Yeah. He wouldn't make it on Duck Dynasty.
He might be one of them where the fuck cowies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Walk to the top of the hill and go where the fuck cowie. You know what I mean? He's lost all the time. So, hey, but anyway, 101, you just hang in there. When we have this Texas rendezvous, I'll straighten you out, bro.
Yeah.
You know, here's the sad thing.
Appreciate y'all having us. You know,
you are more than welcome, brother, at any time, and I will send you a link going forward. You are more than welcome. Here's the real sad thing. Here's the real sad thing. If you look at Janice Gay, look at the beard that Janice Gay has, and look at 101. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, where is it?
Yeah, but I mean,
you have to say any other words than "what the fuck."
I mean, but 101 is only like, what are you, 13?
Yeah. Well, he's smooth as a baby's butt.
I mean, I tell you what, he was
it'll
making
come in anytime now. Anytime.
I mean, he's sitting in his fucking closet doing the video. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Move out of the closet already.
He must have just come right out of it.
Holy fuck.
Hey, guys, we had a great time, you know, and, you know, hopefully we'll have better lighting. Hopefully the audio was good. You know, I'd like to hear more insults, but I wasn't sure y'all could hear me. You know what I'm talking about? So.
Well, we appreciate you showing up for sure. Guys, it's been awesome. Alan, what you got, man?
Well, I don't have a whole heck of a lot. I'd like to thank everybody that came out in the side chat. Had some great comments out there this evening, for damn fucking sure. I'd like to thank Firearms 101 for being a sport and, you know, delaying the chat for as long as you did, you damn amateur. And also selecting me as one of the winners this evening. Also like to thank the rest of the panel for being on. Had a good time. Remember, American spirits this evening, and always keep your magazines loaded and one in the chamber.
All right, guys. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Guys, again, all the winners were people that donated and helped out with hashtag Help a Brother Out. If you guys have not done so already, there's lots of prizes. I literally got another prize package in the mail yesterday. There's a lot of stuff going on. More than I can say on here. I will make a video of all the stuff and all the prize packages. We're going to separate them out. And there's at least another 3 or 4 packages out there. So please jump in, help out Scotty M1959 if you can. Check out my original video and donate. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me at any time whatsoever. The Crazy Scotsman 2498@gmail.com. I always welcome your emails. I always welcome being able to answer your questions. You know, keep it, you know, somewhat on the level. I don't say PC, but keep it on the level. You know, if you're going to be a dick, then I will tell you where to go. I'll just be straight up and honest with you. I will tell you where to fucking go because I don't give a shit. I am Scottish, so fuck you. Keep it on the level. But other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all helping out and helping our family. And Scotty is family, so I appreciate y'all for that. There's a lot of people out there who need help right now. Mr. Holster, Ed USAF. If you guys did not hear about him, I'll throw that out there real fast. But Ed USAF was diagnosed with cancer prior. He got the all clear, and then he also, a couple of days ago, was re-diagnosed again with cancer. came back and hit him hard. So he is trying to raise some funds also. And, you know, it's a tough situation, guys. There's a lot of people out there need help. C-Max is still suffering. C-Max is going to have to go back to Texas again. You know, we all try to do the best we can, and I try to do what I can, and it's just it gets overwhelming. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because seriously, I want to do everything I can fucking do, as anyone here does, and it just gets overwhelming. You know, I sent C-Max a text the other day and asked him what was going on and everything else, and I know it wasn't him to text me back. I know it was his wife, just based off of how the text was. I know that he was not able to text me, that his wife texted me back. He's in that bad of shape. And that's not good. You know, and if you guys can, you know, please, again, those links are out there. The update vid I did a while back, it wasn't too long ago, but that update vid has the link in to help him out. You know, I know that Ed's on Facebook and has the link on Facebook to help him. So if you guys would check that out too. But that's all I got, guys. We're all family here. We all stick together, and we all do what we can. So with that being said, before I start, you know.
I want to add one thing to that. You with me?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, brother.
In the side chat that have channels to try to do VRs and whatnot to bring awareness to that, because there's a ton of small channels, you know, that may have anywhere from 60 to 900 subs or whatever, to bring awareness to all these causes that we're fighting for here. You know what I mean? You guys out there, if you're still here, you know, bring awareness to it. That's you know, and then with that, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're absolutely good. And on top of that, if you don't actually make videos, share it on a tweet, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, whatever you guys are on, whatever platform you guys use, share. Every little bit helps. The more that we can do, the more viewage that it gets just from those posts, it's huge. I mean, I kid you not. I mean, Uncle Dan, for example, you know, we've been back and forth for, hell, I don't know, what, 6 months now? Somewhere in there. But, you know, he first jumped on. I didn't know him from freaking Adam. But he's a cool-ass guy, cool dude, and big supporter of our community, and jumps in, does shout-outs all the time for other people, other channels, and does what he can. And that's what we are all about. So, you know, we have the hashtag get to 500. We have the hashtag get to 1,000. We have the hashtag help a brother out, and so on and so forth. There's so many things out there right now. And the biggest thing is share, and help each other out.
I have thrown out the GoFundMe link for EdUSAF out in the side chat there. If anybody can help out in any way, shape, or form, if it's monetary, if it's sharing, if it's just helping to get the word out, EdUSAF's GoFundMe link is in the side chat.
And I will tell you this, guys, I'm not made of money, but I did tell Ed that if he needs to, he can sell me a couple of guns, and I will hold those guns until he can buy them back for the same price. Because I want to take care of him. I don't want him selling his guns and getting rid of them, and he can't get them back. That's not right. Not right. I never want to be in the position where I have to sell something that means so much to me for some bullshit that's going on. I don't want to be in that position. So I threw it up to him and said, hey, dude, you need it? It's here. Send them to me. I'll hold on to them. They'll go in the safe. When you want them back, you tell me you want them back. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. And I would do it for anyone here too.
Hey guys, I gotta roll. Scotsman, thank you, brother. Daniel, 101, Alan, and Insight Freedoms, you're watching. I really appreciate y'all having us on.
Take care, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, we are gonna roll out here. So appreciate y'all tuning in, and we're out of here.
Always ended like this. Woo!
Hold on. No.
Gotta give the Midas scream.
That was pathetic. 101, you gotta do better. Come on.
Who do that?
All right. Ready? Woo!
There it went. I got to pee so bad, Don. I could pee.
All right. 101, you got one chance left. Come on, man. Make it good.
How's that?
No, pathetic.
Hey,
Come on, man. You got to straight up Midas.
Hey. Oh, dude. Listen, if I did that, I would be sleeping in my vehicle tonight. Okay? Let me tell you.
Well, you're going to sleep in your vehicle. Let's go. Rock and roll, brother.
Woohoo!
Pathetic.
All right, and that's why Firearms
I tried, man.
owns Glocks.
I got a little one upstairs. I would. She's sleeping.
Anyway, moving on. That's why he has Glocks. That's why he's Firearms 101. And that's why he got roasted. And with that, we're out of here. Peace. Appreciate y'all. Later.